in your walls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another week and yet another NymN's News Network with me, Nym. If you're new to the channel, first of all, thank you for checking me out. Welcome here. And remember to follow the channel. This is my weekly little segment that I do where I basically just recap some of the things that went down in the past week, things we care about and things we don't care about. Strap in, strap on, grab yourself a beverage. I hope you will enjoy this week's NymN's News Network. It's a slightly shorter one, though I have been submitted links both by Fabi and Falcon. So we got some extra bonus stuff because of that. Excuse me. Okay, so there's that. Let's start with some good positive tech news. If you are European and if you're part of the European Union, you might know at this point that if you're traveling within the EU, your roaming charges are not as crazy ridiculous as they once were, right? In the EU, you can actually roam for free. And this was had an expiry date on it, this free roaming thing. But now it's been extended again. The EU Parliament agreed that it's going to be extended for another 10 years. So thank God for that. It's going to stay cheap and free. Consumers now will have the right to the same quality of mobile internet abroad as the one they have at home. Operators providing mobile services should ensure that consumers have access to use 4G or the more advanced 5G networks if these are available at the destination the consumer is visiting. Consumers should be able to find information about network availability in their mobile service contracts and on the operator's website. So one of the good things about the EU for sure is this free roaming thing. And now we get another 10 years of it. Very, very good. Yes. What else do we have this week? Well, check this one out. We are heading to Maastricht for this little piece of news. I believe this is in the Netherlands. And there was the European Fine Art Foundation, an art convention, if you will, focusing on modern art. And well, actually they have one in New York on modern and then one in Maastricht that's focused on classic art. And the one in the Netherlands had quite the this spectacle happening. 4 men walked into the convention with a hammer and whacked a monitor or like a container for the art, and then they grabbed some piece of art and walked out. 2 of them have already been arrested. I don't know if they got all of them. These news are a bit outdated, but here's the video. There's just people around everywhere. One guy trying to be a hero, realizing it's not worth it. Smooth criminal. This dude is just sitting here. Sit real still and they won't notice you. Oh no. Well, there you have it. That's the thing they smashed and grabbed from. Okay. Let's see. Falcon has linked me something. He says Mojo Vision's augmented reality lens. Okay.
Today we put the Mojo lens on my eye, tested it, and it worked.
Wow.
It is a historic moment for Mojo.
We wore the first
Mojo
feature-complete prototype of our Mojo lens on eye, and so a lot has happened from a technology perspective, and from an engineering and development perspective and a clinical perspective to bring it all together into this one product.
That can't be comfortable.
We actually wore on eye a contact lens that represents a prototype of product, something that has all the features in it that we think is important for product, from the display to the motion tracking and so on.
If you take kind of our display technology, I mean, we are kind of way ahead of everybody else. We can say the same thing about the wireless radio. We can say the same thing about eye tracking. These are individual pieces of technology that is very unique to us.
I think what I'm most proud of in this achievement is that we've demonstrated a whole new user interface, a whole new way of controlling content and getting access to information by just using your eyes. Being able to use your eyes to lock in on content and to scan text and to see graphics floating in space in front of you.
It's not just about getting the display running, it's not just about getting the radio running, but it's getting all of them together.
I think from here going forward, the plan always has been to build this prototype of product, to incorporate all or as many of the features that we know are important for product, incorporate them all into a real system.
Nice
Today's
arms.
milestone is just the first step in many to prove the potential of Mojo Lens, the things that it's going to be able to do for people, whether it's giving them the right information at the right time, or eventually being able to show them information about themselves and their physical and mental health.
Well, we like to say that seeing is believing, because there's a lot of people that just need to see it with their own eyes.
Yeah, this is science fiction. We can just show you.
Do you guys remember that Black Mirror episode when they're like made to see the enemy as this dangerous monster so that they won't hesitate to shoot? Good stuff. Anyway, okay, right. Entertainment news now. Kate Bush just smashed 3 records. Pretty interesting stuff. So if you don't know, there's this Kate Bush song called Running Up That Hill, A Deal with God. And that song got very, very popular again many, many years after it came out because of the 4th season of Stranger Things. Apparently everyone's listening to her. Kate Bush is 63 years old now, and she has now become the oldest woman to top the British singles chart. That was a record previously held by Cher at 52, but now at 63, Kate Bush got it. She also broke another record, which was that it took 36 years and 310 days from the song, from a release to actually hitting this top. And the last record was longest time passed between 2 top hits on the singles charts. She had a single that topped the list back in '78. There you go. Pretty interesting stuff. Other entertainment news now. Amazon's Lord of the Rings is expensive. We already knew that, but it's very expensive. Very, very, very expensive, as a matter of fact. That is what we know now. Hollywood Reporter has been reporting that the cost of the first season has landed on 650 million New Zealand dollars, which is about 465 million American dollars, which is pretty crazy. Game of Thrones, for reference, had a season cost of around $100 million. And The Mandalorian had a budget of about $50 million per episode. So this is like blowing these other big shows out of the water money-wise. But it should be mentioned that part of these costs is just buying the rights to even be allowed to make a show out of these books. And some of it is also props and stuff like that that can be reused for future seasons, holding the cost down. But I mean, that requires this first season to actually be good, which who knows. September the 2nd is the date to look out for this new show, Lord of the Rings show. How much are the rights? I don't have the exact numbers. Maybe you can find it somewhere if you look it up. All right, back to some tech news now. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys have heard about OneCoin or the woman behind OneCoin or all of that stuff. But essentially, Ruja Ignatova, that is the name of a lady who called herself the crypto queen. She launched something called OneCoin, and it was all just a big-ass scam, as you could expect. And a lot of people lost their money, and she made about $4 billion. She's now been placed on the most wanted list of the FBI. So she's on the top 10 most wanted fugitives. If you've ever seen this lady, there's a $100,000 reward if you can find her, if you can spot her. But yes, she is wanted for having launched a crypto coin called OneCoin. And then rug pulling all the money off of people and disappearing. She's been missing for quite some time now. Probably lying on a beach somewhere, sipping on pina coladas. Boom. She did other scams before the coin as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sipping on apple juice. So there you go. Some more technology news now. There is a company called Cruise. And hold on, Cruise. And they have autonomous cars. And they very recently launched their autonomous car taxi service in the city of San Francisco. And it did not take a long time until the robots had a bit of an issue and a bit of a traffic jam was formed, as all of these Cruise cars all decided that this intersection was the place to be. At a corner is where they all gathered up, and they all essentially blocked up the street, standing there until Cruise company people had to come and manually pick them up. A person who witnessed this event taking place said this: "The first thing I say to my coworker is that they're together to murder us. It was a pretty surreal event. Humans had to come and manually take the cars away. Cruise should be fined to shit for blocking the street off for so long. They even made it so the street sweeper couldn't hit an entire block." Lol. Okay. Now then. Badlands is about to chug. Wow, very nice. Let's see what Fabulous Potato sent me. What do you have, Fabi? I only found these two interesting. Plant-based meat alternatives will now have to come up with a new terminology in France. The country has adopted a measure banning plant-based products from using the same names as the food from dead animals. How about that? The first European Union country to ban the use of words like steak and sausage from being applied to plant-based food. I feel like they do that in Sweden as well, but I could be wrong. Game news now. It was the Summer Games Done Quick recently, and they did a nice collection of about $3 million. That was donated by 21,913 viewers in total. Yeah, all of that money is going to charity. So good job, SGDQ. Now let's check out the trailer for Return to Monkey Island. It's a gameplay reveal trailer.
Pirating is in my blood, like adrenaline or stale grog. I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights, love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But how about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah, they changed the art style. Okay, well, they got some comments in the chat for their art style, and that is what they've been getting from everyone. So our next little piece of news is very much related to this. Essentially, a lot of people, I'm guessing mostly boomers that grew up with this game and have very strong opinions about how it should, what it should look like and what it shouldn't look like, have been voicing their opinions about, well, throughout the whole process of this game. Ron Gilbert, that's the name of the guy, the dev of this game, Return to Monkey Island, and he has now made a public statement on Twitter where he's saying that he is no longer going to be allowing comments on his posts and dev updates. He's saying, I am shutting down comments. People are just being mean, and I'm having to delete personal attack comments. It's an amazing game, and everyone on the team is very proud of it. Play it or don't play it, but don't ruin it for everyone else. I won't be posting anymore about the game. The joy of sharing has been driven from me. So that's pretty sad. Yeah, people have a lot, of course, been talking about the art style, how it's no longer pixel graphic. He commented on it before, and he said, Return to Monkey Island may not be the art style you wanted or were expecting, but it's the art style I wanted. That's what he said. So, yes, basically people complain too much, and now he's not reading or allowing comments anymore. That's the status of that game. Now for something completely different. Chat, are you struggling with vampires in your area? You might be interested in grabbing one of these. Now that is a vampire kit, a vampire slaying kit. This is not some fan soy consumer kind of thing. This is an actual vampire kit that was made in the end of the 1800s. Okay, it's got a crucifix, pistols, fucking a Bible, holy water, and of course a wooden stake, a bunch of other stuff. This is being sold on an auction, or it was sold on an auction actually. Hansen's auctioneers, and they said, belief in vampires and undead creatures said to need human blood to survive goes back hundreds of years and persists in some parts of the world today. They are enshrined in European folklore. The publication of John Polidori's The Vampire in 1819 had a major impact, and that was followed by Bram Stoker's 1897 classic Dracula. The task of killing a vampire was extremely serious, and historical accounts suggested the need for particular methods and tools, items of religious significance, and other stuff, of course, that you can all find in the kit. This was sold for 13,000 pounds at an auction. Pretty cool stuff. I wouldn't mind having a vampire killing kit. You never know when you might need it. Okay then. In other news, okay. Right. Talk about TikTok real fast. Brendan Carr of the American FCC has sent out a tweet where he's telling both Apple and Google to remove the TikTok app from their app stores, as it's harvesting tons of data from its users. What he's saying is, TikTok is not what it appears to be on the surface. It is not just an app for sharing funny videos or memes. That's the sheep's clothing. At its core, TikTok functions as a sophisticated surveillance tool that harvests extensive amounts of personal and sensitive data. Cool. China is enjoying the popularity of TikTok. Right, in some other tech news now, the shortage of chips and hardware is finally reaching its end. Of course, all it took was the economy to crash. Now no one's buying GPUs anymore, and with cryptocurrency going down, no one is of course mining either, or buying GPUs for mining. So Micron and AMD, etc., are now saying that the 2-year-long chip shortage is reaching its end, it does also generate cheaper GPU prices. For example, you may or may not have noticed this already. EA released a video update on Skate 4 called Still Working on It update trailer thing video. Let's check it out.
Warning, what you're about to see is pre-alpha. Things might look a little different than you're expecting, but we're still working on it. So, we told you we're back. And yeah, we're still working on it. But it's probably time we showed you where we've been. Where we are. And where we're going. We took what we know, what you told us, and started building. But Sand of Amsterdam wasn't built in a day. We're giving you more freedom, more ways to express yourself. People are playing, and we're listening.
Wow.
So sign up. Come play. And help shape the future of skate.
Azan RP, what's that mean? All right, well, there we go. Skate 4, yes. Twitch news now. You may or may not have already seen this new feature, but I figure I should mention it. Twitch released what they're calling the channel switcher, which is this way of browsing channels on Twitch, a bit more of a flickering through channel feature, if you will. Allows you to see streams without ads for a little while before you can commit to it. And I believe they're rolling it out. Only a small percentage of users had access to this in the start. I don't know how many people have access to it now. Yes. It's new, so it's bad. Very good logic, chat. Very good. The channel switcher. Of course, another news thing that Twitch has announced that's only available for a few streamers right now is the ability to pull someone onto your channel using sort of a talk to a random person feature. I can't remember what it's called now. Guest mode or something? Sort of like Instagram offers. Yo, Bing Bang is here again. Yes, next time I'll do a 10:30 stream for sure. Definitely, man. Okay. Pull on this. Oh my. Okay, chat. Right, since I've been talking about crypto dying, let's finish it off. A couple of more things about crypto going bad. For starters, Meta, the parent company of Facebook, launched their own digital wallet some time back called Novi. It was supposed to be a wallet for, I guess, storing all your various crypto in one smooth, simple location. That has now been discontinued. They're ending their pilot test for this digital wallet and giving up on it. They're shutting it down September 1st. If for whatever reason you actually did get yourself a Novi wallet, make sure to empty it before September 1st. Secondly, in the list of failed crypto projects currently, there's a hedge fund named Three Arrows, and they are now filing for bankruptcy. They have they were founded back in 2012, and up as recently as in March, they were managing about $10 billion worth of crypto assets. And that $10 billion very quickly became $3 billion in April. Then I guess they kept on losing money after that. Recently, they failed to pay a $670 million loan provided by a different crypto broker, and they have who have since halted all trades, deposits, and withdrawals. And now a court in the British Virgin Islands has ordered 3AC to liquidate immediately. They apparently also lost $200 million investment after the crash of Luna. Rest in pepperonis. All right, chat, let's check out the clip countdown of the week now, shall we? The clip countdown is where we look at some of the top clips on Twitch on that particular week, and we vote for our favorite one. But first, we're going to check out the winner of the month of May. Wait, really? What year is it? Okay, apparently this is the winner from the month of May. They've been a bit laggy behind since of the ditching, I think. Or he miswrote, I don't know. But it says May here. Did we not see the winner of May?
I'm good. I'm God.
Oh! No, I don't think we did, huh? The world record Starbucks run. The speed run.
I get a... I'm out the Starbucks, bitches.
Boom. Very cool. All right. So that's the winner of May. May it be. And now let's check out the clip countdown of the past week. So watch these following clips, decide on which one you like the most for whatever reason, so that you can vote for it in the end.
Look at this guy.
June winners.
It actually looks a lot like me.
It does.
Shit, I should have been a teacher, man.
Mm.
Kids love me.
Guac, 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 guac.
First of all, when it comes to Greek, I think you should calm the fuck down. It's okay, maybe he wants a different relationship than most
Actually yoinking.
ones. But fucking take it easy. You're talking out of your ass and you're presenting it in the worst kind of way, and there's absolutely no girls that will date him after his take. So what he said, he was saying he was speaking to everyone that wanted to date him. Well, now it's none. Now it's none. When it comes to the Texas streamer drama, listen. It wouldn't be the first time.
Damn, look at his
there's
chest.
some kids talking behind each other's backs. It wouldn't be the first time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's probably happened some.
Jesus, dude. Weighing in a combined 130 pounds. That's a cool sword.
I got a few of the boys, they're probably watching now. I mean,
Do you want to say something specific to
they
the
actually,
Twitch audience?
Yeah, I got one
Really?
guy actually, yeah. I mean, he's missing a few teeth, but he's actually a big fan of yours.
Are you trying to set me up with your friend right now?
No, I'm not.
Your friend that doesn't have teeth?
20 months
Your
in the Champions
friend?
Club.
Why not? Thank you, Moira, for 20 months in the Champions Club.
Happy birthday, Lakari.
Why is he deleting his account?
Wait!
He's no longer a cuck lord. He's gonna find some new fucking game to do this too.
Happy birthday!
He spent 11K on this stuff. How do people fall into these traps so easily, dude? God, I should just try to launch my own fucking gacha game one day and prey on these people. Yeah, I already showed him, Fabi.
Ебать, там полетело уже. Ебать.
Gotcha. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome. Close one.
Блять!
Блять.
Саня. Охуенно!
Skibidi pop pop.
I think we just gotta be more assertive when we know we're stronger.
Nike.
True.
I don't understand. Is this a
Do a lot
picture?
of structure damage.
That's good. That's good. Lots of pushing.
Yeah, my structure damage was 8,000. You guys were 1,000 and 200, 300.
Gaming in your birthday suit. Good stuff.
I didn't do a lot of structure damage or damage in general, but I did do some stunning. So.
Is anybody else like this?
I think what we also need to do is I also need to combine my ult, because my ult is a silence. So if you pull them in and I silence them, they...
Dude, there's a lot of people that are saying, oh, dude, Austin is so welcoming and so cool, and everybody's like backing the whole Austin like group of people, whatever. And you know what? They're probably gonna hate me for it, and they're gonna say, XCC is antisocial. His take doesn't matter, whatever. Fucking. But the reality.
Why did he just do a hang loose when I did that?
They say, XCC.
Why is he doing a hang loose?
He's antisocial. His take doesn't matter, whatever. Fucking. But the reality is that that's not the case. I'm just gonna say it is extremely hostile. It's overly competitive for no reason. It's mega ego and it's mega drama. And the amount of shit that goes behind the scenes and the amount of shit that I know, that a lot of them know, okay? The amount of behind the scenes shit it's so stacked. Dude, if you were to talk about shit, it'd be like a never-ending conversation. It's fucking insane the amount of drama behind the scenes, okay? I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say all of it is, dude, stop saying it without saying the specifics. I'm just saying.
Any meme on Earth?
It's not as it seems. It's like it's very tense and it's dog shit. Okay, and I'm glad I'm not there anymore. I'm glad.
And this goes to any women who want to date me, especially female streamers that want to date me. Okay, if you want to date me, you better believe I will be even if you're streaming, you're gonna have to stop streaming. Streaming is ended for you. Your career is done. Okay, I will stream while you cook for me and you clean for me and you look after the children while I gain all the money and I give it to you and I give it to our children for a healthy, secure life. Okay? That's how I want to run my life. Okay? That's my life that I want to do it. Now, it's up to you and other people in their...
Bro, when Axion is saying in chat that he's got to be joking, you know there's a problem.
The worlds, whatever they want to do. But my reality, I'm going to sit here, earn all the money. You're going to be in the kitchen, cooking, cleaning, and making sure my home is fucking clean. And I'm going to make sure we have money so we can have a home.
I don't know how much I can say. To go somewhere for 4 days.
Wow, that was a lot of bullshit last week, huh? Jeez.
Like fly somewhere. Saudi Arabia. For 4 days. And play Fortnite.
Oh. Omega Lil.
I'm not, this is a real deal. An offer, real offer. And you know what's funny? In the end of the message, it says Miskiff and Emery are going. Of course they're going. Of course. Of course they're fucking going. Are you kidding me? Yeah, of course. That doesn't make it better for me to go.
Did you get an offer? No. Let's give it who? Amiru. Excuse me, streamer. Why are the forcing clips? Forcing. I'm your #1 fan. I spam your little emotes. Hey, it's shipped today. Ooh. My package in breaking news. My package from Power Wash Sim devs shipped today. They're sending me a care package. Now that's quality content. What else we got? We're honestly already getting close to the end of this snooze network, but there is some stuff. Also, thank you Pingu Egg and Just Another Boo for resubbing. I appreciate it. Welcome back, guys. Xbox and Bethesda Games offered us a new little trailer for Redfall, their vampire shooting game. I think it's a bit of a gameplay trailer. It's an open world game where you can do missions on your own or play with your friends. Let's check it out.
Redfall used to look like it was
Thanks
straight out of a
SecQTT for the 10 months. Wake the fuck up! You getting sponsored with this? Who knows?
If I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires, I'm glad it's with y'all.
Different classes and shit. Yeah. This does look like the kind of game I'd get sponsored to play. Lol.
Going up.
To take back Redfall.
Let's finish this.
Okay.
Play it day one.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, chat. In some completely different news, we're heading to Nigeria for this, where at least 77 people were rescued from a Nigerian church after being held there by the pastors, claiming the second coming of Christ was just around the corner. Yep, you heard that right. Dozens of people are being kept in the church basement of Nigeria. A total of 23 children, some as young as 8, were among those rescued from the Whole Bible Believer Church in Ondo State. Some of them had been kept in the church since last year, according to local residents. Pastors had encouraged church members to stay behind and wait for the rapture, they said, which is, if you don't know, the idea that Christian believers will be taken to heaven at the second coming of Christ. One pastor had told church members it would take place in April, but then later, I'm assuming after April came and went, he claimed that it would be changed to September instead. And there was the father of one of the children that was being trapped who said he was denied access to his child, and anyone who tried gaining entrance into the church was attacked by the members. Jesus, dude. Well, that's what they were waiting for. But of course, finally, a woman raised alarm about a possible kidnapping involving the church. And I guess that's when authorities finally stepped in and freed these people. The rapture is next week. Trust me, bro. I trust you. I trust you. I don't understand why they needed to huddle in the church, though, for it. Why would that matter, you know? Technology news now. OpenAI, you know, the AI behind DALL-E, for example, has now learned how to play Minecraft. That's right. OpenAI dudes trained their neural network to completely... to competently play Minecraft by pre-training it using a very, very large unlabeled video data set of human Minecraft play. The AI studied, well, let me actually show you the video. Here it is playing Minecraft. It studied 70,000 hours of Minecraft clips coming from YouTube in order to learn how to manage the game on its own. It's a lot harder to teach an AI to play a game like Minecraft than, for example, chess. And about this, OpenAI said, AI has long struggled with Minecraft's wide open gameplay. Games like chess and Go, which AI has already mastered, have clear objectives and progress towards those objectives can be measured. To conquer Go, researchers used reinforcement learning, where an algorithm is given a goal and rewarded for progress toward that goal. Minecraft, on the other hand, has any number of possible objectives. Progress is less linear, and deep reinforcement learning algorithms are usually left spinning their wheels. But it seems like they did figure out how to do it. What you're looking at here is the flow. Is how the AI in 20 minutes managed to create a diamond pickaxe by executing over 24,000 actions in the game. Pretty cool stuff. Did it dig straight down? Even the AI likes to live dangerously. Very cool stuff. Better than NymN. Well, the AI's not. I would like to see them try playing it on chaos mode. Using recipes like a scrub. Search for diamonds took about 2 minutes. Whoa! Not bad. Now make a diamond hoe. First he crafted a diamond helmet, and then he crafted a diamond pickaxe. Boom. That's the stuff. Alright. Cool. They took our gerbs, you guys. Right. Final piece here of news, I believe. This only looks lukewarm. Mid, if you will. But there's a game coming out called The Chant. And they released their quote-unquote terrifying trailer for this game. Let's check it out. Next, they're gonna teach it to the stream, yeah.
Jess.
Like a horror Life is Strange.
It's so beautiful here. I appreciate the invitation.
I'm telling you, Jess, being here is going to change your life.
Welcome to our humble retreat. Everyone's excited to finally meet you.
Welcome. I understand it took some convincing, but we're so glad you came. Kim is a good friend to you, and that makes you a good friend to us.
So, what's Tyler's connection to this island?
Tyler's family used to run a commune in the 70s.
I'm sure you have many questions. But isn't that how our spiritual journey begins?
Stop blaming me!
Kim, don't break the circle.
No!
Damn it!
That ritual is proof that these prisms can manifest something new and powerful.
This isn't what we wanted.
No, it's better.
Him?
Coming in fall 2022, y'all. Very cool. Well, there you have it, chat. Yeah, I don't really know what I was looking at either. Okay. Yes. Guys, that was the end of NymN's News Network. Fear not, it'll be back. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be back next week, is it?